So today on our No Technology Day, we thought that it would be smart to maybe learn how to find a book in the library without using technology. Yeah, come on. We're going to go do this. So if you're ever in the library, especially in the IMC, you can find a call number of any type of book. Everything's, sorted out. So say we want to find a book of Caldecott winners. You can go through and the page has the list, the title of the book, and then has a call number. So let's see if we can find.
So all those numbers mean something?
Yes.
Wow.
They all mean something. The E means easy in this case, and so the E's are going to be right here. And if it was a different letter, then it would correspond down there. So it's ES. So we want to find ES. That's B, C, D. So we want to go all the way to S. Come on. It's going to be in here. So we're looking for S799SI. And the call numbers sometimes are on the bindings of the books, on the spines of them, but sometimes you have to sort through. So this is 745. So we're going to search through. Sometimes this takes a little while.
What's the book called?
It is called A Sick Day for Amos McGee.
So guys, how has your day without technology been?
Really terrible.
Why?
It's been a huge pain in the butt. Haven't been able to get in touch with people that I need to. I really did not enjoy it.
I had to make plans for lunch like yesterday, which is not, it's like out of character for me completely. Like I'm the guy that texts you like 10 minutes before, like, hey, let's grab grub. And so that's been really inconvenient.
Yeah. I was really well prepared because I did like most of my printing out and contacting yesterday because I knew that today was coming.
Good job.
But it's still sucked.
Yeah.
Anything good come from today?
It's been peaceful. The phone hasn't buzzed, or I haven't like been stressed out about like, oh, is my phone going to go off in class? Because I always worry about that regardless of whether it's on or off.
No.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the No Technology Day?
My favorite part was going to the library downstairs and reading children's books because that requires no technology, but it brought me back to my roots of before I knew what technology was when I was a youngster.
It's good.
Yeah.
What about your least favorite?
My least favorite part was that I felt very lonely because I couldn't text or call anyone. And I felt very like I existed on my own island.
Yeah.
And no one could contact my island because it takes technology to get there.
Yeah. Well, no man is an island, right?
Tell me about how your day went.
The day of, it was really frustrating. I was annoyed, but I said in my paper, like, hindsight's 2020. I think I was able to like appreciate the experience a lot more, like after the day of. So,
Is there anything in particular that stood out to you that was a negative to the day?
I was just stressed. I checked my email a whole lot, just making sure I'm like on top of assignments and not missing anything with class. And I think it's just like a nervous habit, and so not being able to do that stressed me out a lot. And I ended up not missing anything, but it was just stressful dealing with it the day of.
And then in contrast to that, did you really anything stand out to be a positive result of the day?
Not majorly that day up. Like I said, afterwards, I was able to realize, like, I've always been aware that I do use technology, but the realization of how dependent I am on it, it made me realize, like, not to take advantage of it, and, you know what I mean? Like, be thankful that I do have it.
Was it hard to see other people using technology when you were technology free for the day?
Yes, I was very jealous.
Yeah. And when you were having the experience, did you think about, seeing other people use it and then you not being able to? Did it make you think about how much you use it on a daily basis, kind of how dependent we are on it?
Yes, because I realized that everything that I do, like even to kill time, I don't do a lot of like sitting around and thinking about the universe. I do a lot of web searching, and I read a lot of blogs and things like that. So that's what I enjoy, to kill time.
Yeah,
and
me too.
Would you ever maybe try doing this again?
I don't think I would really put it on myself to do it. On vacations and stuff, I take a vacation from like my phone and everything like that, but that's like by choice. I feel like putting myself on a no technology restriction, through like a actual school day is just too much stress for me. I can
Yeah.
handle it. But, you know, I think for other people, I think that, you know, if somebody were going to go without technology and actually not just live the day without technology, but do kind of an idea of like what we did, try to learn how to do something that involves technology, but that you can do without it, you know, to kind of like learn and just broaden your scope of knowledge, you know, just not be so like single-minded to just always run to the computer.
Right.
I feel like that would be a way that if I were to suggest it to somebody, I would include that aspect of like, you know, an assignment or a piece of it for them to do.